July 18th, 2023 meeting of the Akron Tree Commission to order. Hey, John.
Hello.
Okay. So has everybody had a chance to look at the minutes of both our last meeting, June 20th, and our working group?
I did.
Yes. Did anybody see anything that needed fixed?
Motion to approve.
Okay.
Second.
Okay, so I will entertain a motion to accept the minutes as submitted.
Motion to approve.
Okay. Okay. Jim and Patricia, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Yeah. We're used to Sarah doing the roll call. Okay, and I'm assuming down there, Mr. iPhone, that's you, Jeff?
Yes, I'm Mr. iPhone.
Okay.
That's my also known as.
Oh, come on, let's see your face.
Multitasking.
Ah. All right. Well, the only thing we really need to talk about is our public education strategy. I am really pleased with the results of our working group meeting. I'm assuming that folks got a copy of the very, 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 very draft pamphlet that I sent out, the text for it. The only one I heard from was Jeff, who said that he thought I should be on top, even though I tried to do it in alphabetical order since I'm the chair.
I agree. You should be on the top.
Okay. The first one people can shoot at.
So taking it for the team, man. Taking it for the team.
We can put your personal cell number out there too, if you'd like.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, sure. Cindy wants to give me a cell phone. I will take it. I doubt it's gonna happen.
No, don't do it.
So I guess, well, okay, update on the t-shirts. It's more complicated and expensive than I thought it was going to be. Because the logos are multicolor, he estimated it would be $25 to $30 per shirt. We can knock that down a little bit by ordering more shirts. You know, I had asked him about 6. He gave me a quote. If I wanted it down $2 or $3, I'd do 15. And I just want you
down to what, Sarah?
Pardon?
Price if you got it down to how many?
15, it would be, let's see, 26. Let's see if I can find that email. Probably 23 to 25. Okay. Okay, he said, design a number of colors, it would be around 26 to 30 for just the 6. And if they did 15, it would be $2 to $3 less. And they would be printed on gray t-shirts. I looked for, because they have one that's like a little bit lighter gray, but I don't know that they have that. I can ask him about that because I would really rather us be a little bit more colorful than gray. But, you know, the question is, do we want to go ahead with this?
I'm not opposed. I mean, I'll pay for mine or whatever. You know what I mean? How do you do it? I mean, we could, whatever you think.
Okay.
Yeah, I pay. Yeah, I don't have no problem.
Okay. All right.
I don't have a problem paying either, but I was wondering, just thinking out loud here, and Sarah's not here, but you know, finding out and seeing, because it's the logo and such, just throwing ideas out, you know, that's what I do sometimes. But maybe what we should do is see if the city could purchase, like, say 50 of them or something, and hand them out at different events and such. And get the logo out there. I mean, truly get it out there. If there's 5 or 6 of us out wearing it, it's like, oh, that's nice, that's cool. But if we get, maybe kids, maybe the mayor, maybe, I don't know, cabinet members, whatever, council members, and truly get it out there, people will begin to say, tree commission, what's that all about? And there'll be more inquiries and more, I think it would perhaps align better with our mission. So maybe we could just ask and see if because we have money in the budget, right? I think.
As far as I know.
Yeah. So I mean, in terms of getting, the message out about us and about trees, that might be one way of doing it.
Okay.
Hey, Jeff, since you brought that up, why don't you let me check with Stephanie, because the Blue Heron, they passed out T-shirts all day. I mean, they had boxes of them and boxes of them.
Yeah.
They paid for those. Okay.
Cool. No, that'd be awesome. Like I said, and I mean, if we're looking at a rollout in terms of us, again, kind of like a campaign, like looking for the fall, wintertime, whatever it is, and then really hitting it hard, in the first quarter, second quarter of 24, maybe that's, maybe thinking bigger.
I agree.
And the thought backing on that, if we were to get 50 and we ran out and we seem to think there's more, it would be less than per T-shirt because they have all the ready and done.
Yeah. Because once they think, when we get our T-shirts made, we get ours at Talk of the Town, but I'm sure it's the same. Once they make the template, it's there. They charge you for a template, and then all you have to do is go. And I know for a fact that the more T-shirts you make, the less it is for the T-shirts.
Right. Well, and I can check with a couple of other places just to make sure we're getting the best price.
Okay.
That's River City Clothing, and I like it because they're a local firm.
I agree.
Yeah. Talk of the Town is on the east side, but we get our stuff done there. So I don't know if you can. I'll give it to if you want to try. I mean, they have a really good. They're on the east side. Of Akron.
Okay.
They're called Talk of the Town.
Okay. I'll check on that. I'll go ahead with that. I've got the original. I think what I'll do is get a collection of, I'm not even going to worry about smalls anymore. I don't think anybody, they're too small unless you're built like this. So I'll get, a bunch of mediums and larges, and then an XL. I think that should probably in an equal distribution of that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And Jim, are you going to get back to me on?
I'll get back to you probably by tomorrow. I'll shoot you an email or text. Okay.
Okay. All righty. Okay. Pamphlet. I really want you guys to have input on this. I know that it's very, very rough draft. If we can get pretty nailed down, then we can go with it in August for our August meeting, and then work on getting it printed. I emailed Stephanie, but it was fairly recently, so she has a chance to get back with me on on the website, and if they have who they contract with graphics for the pamphlet, so that there's continuity between what we're putting out and what the city will have on its website. So.
Perfect.
Okay, so additions, subtractions, multiplications on the pamphlet.
I don't really have any. I thought it was pretty good what I'd seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. You did it.
I liked it too. Yep.
It
was great.
Did Sharon help?
Pardon?
Did Sharon help with this?
I have not heard from her since I sent it out.
Yeah.
So, you know, my only concern is that there's not enough information, especially on the back for more information. I mean, you know, we've got the Arbor Day Foundation, and we've got us, and I'm trying to pull that up now. Okay, there you go.
Are you looking at trying to add more to the back, you're saying?
Yeah,
What if you just, I was looking here, I see the Tree City USA logo. I wasn't sure if I was missing it somewhere. Oh, okay, I see, front page at the top, the logo
Yeah.
of Tree Commission. Okay. Let's see if you put it back there. Okay.
well, of all the things, I can't call it up on my phone. So I'll look to call it up on my iPad. I don't know if that will work or not.
Third floor.
Well, I can't believe I can't call that up. If you will, I don't want to leave for that long. I can print it out, but so the front is okay,
Mhm.
and the middle, the right side. I'm trying to think what that. Somebody read to me what the right side is.
Inside right is benefits of trees.
Okay.
And you want me to read it all? Want me to read
Oh,
it?
actually, it's the left side that I'm thinking about.
Left side is what the tree commission does. Mission statement you have there. And then
Okay.
promotes Akron urban tree, educate the public. Hear objections, help with nomination of heritage tree corridor, and help with the designating of a memorial tree.
Okay. What else do we do?
I can't pull the back up from my phone. What's on the back? Can you tell me what's on the back, Jim?
The back, Sharon suggested we have a tear off. So that, you know, on one side, it could be where we put a mailer if we wanted to do that. And on the inside, it would be, you know, I want to nominate a tree corridor, or I want to, you know, or I want.
Didn't we
more
also
information.
mention about resources? Can you add some resources to it?
She has that on the back for more.
Yeah,
On the
information.
back. Okay.
For more
Yeah, I can't remember what
information.
the back looked
For
like.
more
Okay.
information.
Yeah,
For more information. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Didn't she mention something also sharing about books? Resource of books to read about trees?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We were going to call the library. Thank you.
Yes, I remember that. I can't pull it up because on my phone, but I do. I couldn't remember what the back looked like, but I do remember her saying about resources, books to read about trees,
Okay.
and maybe calling a library for suggestions in our
Right.
last meeting.
Yes.
Okay. I will do that very shortly and get that out to you. So, John, do you have something?
Yeah, a couple other ones that I just thought of was the International Society of Arboriculture. I don't know if you want to put that on there with a link. Also the Ohio chapter of ISA.
and that is,
Give me a second and I can find it for you. And then the other one, I'll just throw out one other one, is the ODNR Urban Forestry.
oh, that's a good
Yeah.
one. I like
Yeah.
that one.
That
Yeah.
one's probably one that would be a real good one.
Right.
Because that
they got-
gives people a lot of links to different things. Yeah, let me.
The International, was that society or association?
Society of Arboriculture.
Okay.
They have their main one. The other one I just thought of Trees Are Good. They're kind of hand in hand with the Arbor Day Foundation. It's called Trees Are Good.
Okay,
And so is the ISA. They're kind of hand in hand with them.
okay. Well, you know, I always like to give people the ability to look things up, you know, several ways if they want. So,
Yeah. For Ohio chapter ISA, it's Ohio
oh, okay,
isa.org.
okay. Yeah, we'll just leave it with the Ohio. I don't think international is, you know, just
Yeah.
leaving. Yeah.
Yeah, and then put a DNR in there too.
Oh, yeah, I've got that down.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Thank you for those additions.
Should we? I got one more. Should we put down, although we do have information here referenced Akron Tree Commission, just whatever that contact is going to be in terms of a phone number and or the email, whoever's monitoring that. But can we put in there if you would like a speaker for your club, block club, organization, committee, whatever the heck it is, you know, if you'd like a speaker, please contact us at, and I see that we have an email address and a phone number. I just don't know what those
Yeah,
are going
I'm
to be.
not sure who monitors that. I've been asking Sarah about it, and it's basically, we can't get to it.
Right.
And so it's somebody, Jim, I'm assuming it's somebody in the service department?
Miss Maria
Yes.
Wilson, are you on?
Yes,
Would that be you that would get those?
yes, myself and John Malish.
Perfect. So
Okay.
Maria and John would see it.
Good. So
Okay.
put in down those phone numbers and that email. Is that right? Or is that in fact is that the tree commission at akronohio.gov? Is that already established? Or?
Yeah,
Okay, that's good. And then if they're looking at that, and then just throw down a phone number, and but above it, maybe just say, if you'd like a speaker, please contact, and just go from there.
okay. So, okay, we've got that. So we've got front, inside left, inside right, and then the back, which is for more information. And then the tear off.
Mhm.
Do we have enough for the left side? What the tree commission does? I suppose we can't add stuff that we don't do, but
On the left. Oh, inside left.
yeah,
Yeah, there it is. It seems light. Yeah, you're right.
yeah. Um, yeah,
Unless you want to dwell on the objections to street placement, go into more, another line or two, you know what I mean? We meet monthly but we only do it twice a year, the tree planting, right?
yeah, yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
we could
John, I
put
was
that-
going to ask you, yeah, just kind of apropos of that. Do you know when the fall letters are going out? Have they gone out?
No, they haven't gone out. I'm not sure exactly when, but they will be. I think you had said something about a tree project or anything. So that's the only thing. Fall planting events. Yeah, we don't know exactly when they're going to be planted and when they're
Okay,
going to go out, but there'll be a fall planting.
okay. Can you get the email to us when that's going to happen?
Yeah, I'll let John know. I did talk to him, but I'll mention it again and.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
I guess when we do it, John, we need to have it so we don't have planting the tree when they get the letter. Like
Yeah,
it's
he
happened in-
sends them out ahead of time.
We were supposed to, but I know the last time they were already planning them when we were putting the letters out.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he sends them out, I think, or whatever it is he does. I might have, because you asked for a example of one, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you asked for? Let me see if I can find it. He may have, oh, you know what? Yeah. Let me look for it and then I can email it. 'Cause
Okay.
I think it's in one of our file folders here. He put it in.
Yeah, just shoot an email or something.
Okay.
You know, Jim, I don't know if I want to add more on the objection. I mean, we already,
The less is, less is.
we need to give him the information, but not too much. Are there other things we need to emphasize, though? Like public education or?
I wonder if just adding, you know, on the inside left, right? Just maybe make it a bullet point, I guess. And like promote Akron's urban tree canopy, and then maybe behind it in a less dominant I can't think of the term, but in terms of the words, yeah. But promote Akron's urban tree canopy, and then maybe we just say, you know, something, whereas it would be like a one sentence type thing that would say, you know, improving quality of life for Akron, educate the public on the importance of trees, and then that would be another sentence that would be again behind it, but you know, like I said, you'd have the bullet point of each one of the 5 or 6 things that we have here, and you would, you know, I'm sorry, my phone. And then promote the first one, and then after that, in the whereas I can't think of the term, where the actual letters are not as prominent, versus where you know, they would be bolded, I guess, in terms of the initial. I had it in front of me. I lost it. The promote Akron's urban tree canopy, that would be bolded, and then after that, it would not be bolded, and just like 1 or 2 sentences that would, you know what I'm saying, kind of define.
Give a little bit more detail.
I'm continuing to multitask here, and not well, but that's what I'm saying. Just expound on the 5 or 6 things that we have there, but, you know, draw the eyes toward what you want people to really know, and then after that, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I get you.
Good. I'm sorry. Again, multitasking. So, thank you. And, yeah.
Well, people feel pretty good about what we've got.
Yes,
Yes, I like it.
I like
Okay.
it too.
Well, I will work on fleshing those bullet points out, and you know, I am no good at graphics, but I have been able to put 3-fold things together. And maybe what I'll do is I'll mock something up and get it to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Did you find that letter yet, John?
Yeah, I just sent it out to everyone.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mock-up of what, you know, what is sent out to the residents at the plant time. So
Okay.
you should get it soon, hopefully. But yeah, that's what it is that gets sent out
Okay.
spring and fall. There's some highlighted sections on it obviously those are filled in with the address and what type of tree and
Mm-hmm.
so.
Okay. Anything else on the agenda? Yeah. Pat,
Not on the agenda, but for the student that did our logo,
yeah,
I've been trying to put some fillers out, but school is out and principals and stuff don't come back usually until like the beginning of August. So I'm still working on that. Also, I don't know if I had the name. I know you written it down, but I couldn't get the last name. Can you send me it on the email, the correct spelling of her name
oh, actually, I'll put it in the chat.
in the chat? Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to figure it out. I have some access to figuring out people's information, but I couldn't figure out what the last name was. I don't think I had it right. So I would have that.
I'm sending it to everybody just so you all have it.
Okay,
And I will,
excellent.
I know that the art teachers, probably the last thing they want to do is track down students. But I will see what I can do about getting a hold of the art teachers from Firestone.
So I'm gonna track down.
Eventually.
I'm gonna track them through the principal. The principals will have access, which they come back early, so they'll be back by August the 1st.
Okay. Well, that's just next week. So,
Perfect.
Right. So principals that will have access, even though she's graduated, they'll still have access.
okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
They must have discontinued their Akron Public Schools email because I know I used the email address that the teachers sent her the notice that she won and it came back. So they must like immediately do away with the kids' accounts.
Yes, they keep their information for at least 5 years. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure that she yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Jeffrey.
All right.
Are we gonna give her cash or you want to get her a gift card?
I think a gift card might be better.
I agree.
She'll be going to school and she'll
It's like
have
a
stuff
Visa
she
or
needs to-
something like that, like a Visa
A
gift
Visa?
card.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be good.
I'll get with Jeff after this or we'll figure it out. I'll see him at golf.
Okay. Great, thanks.
Mhm.
Anything else, folks?
I don't have nothing, Sarah.
All right. Well, thank you all. Productive meeting yet again. And I hereby adjourn it at 1:59 p.m. So thank you all. Thank you, Maria, for
Thank
being
you.
with us today.
I'll shoot you an email
Have a
about the
good-
t-shirts.